That is a look at your consumer news. We'll send it over to News 8 meteorologist Art Jarrett.
Yeah, the good thing is you usually go to church and get all the goodies and then kind of distribute them later on elsewhere. And then you get into it today. We're looking at cool conditions with rainfall, maybe some snow. You've got some passing rain and showers carrying over into tomorrow. Once we get into Friday and then the weekend, we're going to see temperatures go from mild all the way to at least warm and warmer conditions in the forecast. Take a look right now, a mix of rain and snow kind of brushing the northern tier of the region here. Also the state kind of picking up a little bit of that as you go along I-94 there with rain to follow heading towards the Twin Cities. We'll take a wider view here. You see most of the moisture is also down towards areas right going to the Bahamas as well, cutting across Florida, and eventually you're seeing high pressure pretty much building. I showed you this yesterday, right across from the Rockies all the way back over to the Plain States, and eventually pushing that warmer air coming out of California towards us, and that's going to get us to go warmer. We're looking at it as we go through the morning hours, that light rain trying to get towards areas right by Minneapolis and kind of warming up, and I should say picking up as you go to Mankato towards Austin and eventually crossing the Mississippi, bringing that moisture a little bit more so across as we go into the noon hour for your lunchtime. You'll see this continue to move across La Crosse all the way over into Volk Field. Rain and snow mix from Wisconsin Dells down to Madison. We'll also see this continue on with light to moderate rainfall associated with this. So we're seeing a little bit more than we anticipated. So we're looking at maybe a 30 to 40% chance from this area all the way down south where we'll pick that up even more so. Continuing on in the 5 o'clock hour going into the morning for Thursday now. You see this come back again for your early morning commute for those that are going to be moving around. You've got that rainfall coming in with more showers on the way. You're also seeing today's temperatures holding on to, at least our Thursday's temperatures, from 40s and the 50s in the forecast. So we're gradually trying to warm you up out of this cold. Then we go right back into it here as we get into today. You're looking at that rain coming back. I just want to show you this in case you didn't catch it. Kicks out by the time we get in the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock hour. It's done, turning to rain and snow to the east. We'll see this second round come back again around the 4 a.m. hour going to the early morning hours. We saw that with that potentially turning to rain to a snow mix as we get into the sunrise time for Thursday. This continues to turn back into rainfall as we roll right back down because those temperatures are probably going to be in the 30s and the 40s, right? So we get into the afternoon, into the evening hours, you'll see clouds come back. We take a break getting to the 11 o'clock hour and we should be done. Snow, pretty much maybe 1 to about 2 to 4 inches as you go a little bit more to the east. Everybody else is light, maybe a trace, if that at all. Today we're looking at temperatures in the 50s, widespread to at least the upper 40s in the forecast. The rainfall, as I mentioned before, a trace all the way up to maybe a half an inch, maybe a wee bit more. And as we can see, high pressures continue to build as we go right into the next couple of days, ushering in that potential for more of that heat to come in as we go in the next couple of days. And once again, warmer conditions as we go right into Friday's warm conditions with warmer conditions into your weekend. Back to you.